Hey guys, it's J-Rock here, and today I'm going to talk about 1v3 and some important tips that can help you 1v3. So the first thing I want to cover is don't try to be the big shot. Go for a res if it's like open. Try to play smarter and not harder, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is to try to control your emotions and thoughts when you're in a 1v3. You need to keep your emotions in like check, dude. And you need to be thinking positive and focused on your goal, which brings me to like another thing. Communication. Communication is key, but I'm not saying that it's impossible to do it without communication, but communication can help you be aware of that possible flanking enemy that you aren't paying attention to. Also, surround yourself with positive people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause negative people, they could like fuck your game up. You won't be able to focus because somebody's constantly screaming at you, and they're gonna yell at you for dying, or they're gonna constantly beg you to go get their res. You don't want to play with people like that because it's gonna take you off of your focus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Another thing is movement. You need to move around. Do not just sit there and hard scope a corner, dude. It will not work out for you. It makes it like a lot more easier for you to get pinched and killed. So it makes like a 3v1 a lot easier. If you're just gonna sit in one spot, it makes it a lot easier because they can all just close in on you. Now I'm not saying that you can't bait them down a tunnel way and then turn around and then hard scope them, then get the kill, because you need to get one body down in a 1v3. A 1v2 is a hell of a lot easier than a 1v3. Trust me. But
there's no one by my orb.
another thing, now that I'm talking about like 1v2s and 1v3s and how somebody can die and they have an orb, and you know, let's talk about revive. You have to keep control of revive. Revives are like killer in a game. If the team can get a lot of revives, it can mean the end of the game for you. Literally.
Ciao.
Another thing is you want to try to make the game like as easy and quick as possible, because you know, while you're 1v3ing, if you're not getting your teammates out, the other team is getting their supers, and your teammates aren't getting their supers, and you might already have yours, whatever your situation is. I don't know. But you really want to make it easy and quick. Quick as possible. If you can't make it quick, then I don't know if you should 1v3.
And the last one's above you.
Get your teammates up so they can get their super.
Jump down.
And, you know, so on and so forth.
Try and get that res.
Another thing is separation. That's a big thing.
Jay.
If your teammates die like by somebody close with a shoddy, last word, sniper, or anything that shoots bullets, and the enemy is pushing the res, that's an absolute no. You need to run away and separate yourself and make sure every confrontation that you face is a 1v1. You don't want to go 1v3. There's no reason for you to go bum rushing a 3v1. It's completely stupid. It'll end up bad for you. Unless you have your super, and if you pop your super in the right place. By that I mean, some people, they just rush in and they pop their blade and it's like 3 shotguns, so they're gonna like shit on you. You don't even have a chance of survival right there unless you can swipe really fast. Which after the nerf to Blade Dancer, which I'm talking about Blade Dancer, this doesn't work for every class, but for me in general, I run Blade Dancer. So if I run in there with 3 shotties, they're gonna shit on me, dude. They're gonna make my life a living hell. So my advice is to wait till you get one down, and then use that super on the next person. And when you use that super on the next person, you made the situation now a 1v1 situation for the win and the game. And the other guy is going to be just as nervous as you, and so on and so forth. Now that I just talked about like nervousness and stuff, that brings me to like the thing that most people fall victim to, is the pressure. That's something a lot of people have a problem with. My only tip for this is play elimination and trials throughout the week more and like gain some practice from it, because me in general, I think of it as you win some, you lose some. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether I win or not. I don't get mad whether I win or not. I mean, you just have to. Another thing, last but like most definitely not least, radar. You need to pay attention to your radar. you're hard scoping down a hallway, you need to take a break from hard scoping every now and then. Just let go of the scope really quickly and look at your radar and see if you have any red on there. It won't really help. I mean, it won't really affect you and like mess you up too much. You should be able to still snipe somebody if they come down that hallway. You should only look there for like half a second and then look back at your scope. You know what I'm saying? And just take quick breaths, I guess, in between your scope. You know what I'm saying? That helps a lot. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys go like follow my Instagram. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys are sharing this with your other people so they can get this knowledge. They can help 1v3 in a situation. If this is a flawless game, you know what I'm saying? Do that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video because I have nothing left to talk about. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This is like a first video of a series that I plan on starting. Also, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it will be the Glass versus J-Rod. I hope you guys tune into that. Loser dismantles her benevolence. Alright guys, see you later.